I came across an excellent video by a chap called Nolo Parda, and all credit goes to him. Now, he did a video called 10 Things You Didn't Know You Could Do in No Man's Sky. Now, one thing I noticed about the video was it was about 2 months old by the time I seen it. So I wanted to make a revisited video to see if any of these 10 things still hold true in today's No Man's Sky. I'll have a link in the video description to the original video. So again, all credit goes to him. So let's get right on into it. So for the first one, if you're warping in a ship, now it only works with some ships, fighters included. Did you know that you can do a barrel roll mid-warp? It's absolutely insane. And all you need to do for this is to triple tap your A or D key if you're on PC, or your L1, R1 button on PlayStation and the equivalent on Xbox. Triple tap them and you'll start doing barrel rolls mid-warp. I didn't know about this and it is absolutely insane. So the next thing you may not know, if you are, for example, in a deep cave system and you need to either A, try and find your way back all the way to the surface, or even mine your way back up, don't worry about it. You can actually get up to the surface virtually instantaneously, and this is how you do it. You're going to mine and make a small tunnel. Once you do that, you're going to change the mode to restore, go right up against the rock, and click restore against the ground. Once you do that, you'll be pinged right back up to the surface, and this works at any depth. Now, in old No Man's Sky, it used to put you underneath the map, you fall and die. However, since all the new updates, this is working absolutely flawlessly, and it's a handy tool for anybody to use. Now, did you know that there was a turbo button for the Galaxy map? And all you need to do, for example, if you're on PC, all you need to do is press shift and you go at absolute lightning speed across the galaxy. So for example, galaxy map here, we're going to press shift. Look at that. Look at how fast you go forward. Now this works as well for PlayStation and Xbox. All you need to do is hold down your reload button and it will work exactly the same as on PC. You're able to travel across the galaxy at absolute lightning breakneck speeds just by literally pressing a button. Who knew? Now don't you just hate it when you're exploring a planet and you literally brush by a flower and a sentinel army will come and ruin your day? All you need to do to get around that is very simple. Call in your creature and ride it. Your sheer dominance of riding another creature confuses the sentinels. They have no idea what's going on. They will just go into search mode. You can literally go right up to them and they will not attack you. They are completely bamboozled by the simple and mighty gesture of mounting your creature. That really came out wrong, but you know what I mean. Absolutely incredible, and this works absolutely flawlessly. You can sit here all day, they won't do anything, or you can run away until they get off your back. Either way, amazing. Now, whilst we are on a planet, what we're going to do is put down a base computer. Now, as we all know, you put down a base computer, it'll fly off into the air once you claim the base, and it gives you that icon mark of a base. It's always white, and it's always very boring. However, did you know that you can actually change the color of your base computer, but by changing the color of your base computer, it will actually change the color of the icon, which is excellent for customizability, for marking down different areas. It's fantastic. So let's get rid of this base computer that we just put down. Let's put down another one, but this time before we do put it down, we're gonna color it. So in my case, here we go. Let's get this base computer here. We're gonna select it, go into color before we put it down. So for me, that's my G key, and then let's pick a wonderful shade of blue and orange. Yeah, why not? We'll even put some materials down. The material doesn't particularly matter as such in this particular case. It's more about the actual color palette itself. But once we put it down, watch what happens. We're gonna go ahead and claim base and then lift it up in the air. Now you can see the icon has changed colors completely, and it works with all the colors, for example red, and it's just one of those wonderful fun ways on how you can customize this game even further. And talk about customization, wait until you see the next one. Now, did you know that if you can change a name in No Man's Sky, whether that be a player, a ship, a base, and so on, you can actually change its very format itself. So for example, you can have red, green text, special text, and you can even put icons using this wonderful chart here. So I've gone ahead and started to rename my hauler ship using those diagrams, and I've called it Ligma, and yeah. And as you can see, it changes the text absolutely beautifully, and I even chose my own icon, and it even shows up in game. Other players can also see that name in game exactly as is. It's not like it just reverts the default for everybody else. Everybody can see it exactly as it is right now, which is mind-blowing, fantastic, and I'll probably need to change that name, but still really good. Now let's say you're up in space and you accidentally on purpose shoot a space station or get involved with some sort of pirate skirmish. As long as you have your freighter in the same system as you before you get engaged and you're then near your freighter, did you know that your freighter will then go ahead and fight the enemy on your behalf by sending out its own small squadron of ships, including using all of its pulse lasers? It's like having your own final boss capital ship with you on your side in a fight, which is absolutely incredible. Now, did you know that there are millions and millions of planets and systems that you cannot see? They are hidden completely from view per galaxy, and that's for all 250 odd galaxies. However, these are known as phantom stars, and with phantom stars there is a few ways that you can still reach these hidden worlds and hidden systems, but you just can't do it the conventional way. The first way you can do it is by joining my Discord down below, and somebody on my team will be able to taxi you to one of these systems. Another way to do it is by using glitches or save editing or something along that nature, but the easiest way by far, again, I'll have a link in the video description down below. Just join my Discord and you can be taken and taxied over to any one of these hidden systems in any galaxy. Now, did you know, and this is the final one and it's definitely an extra juicy one, so did you know that there are in fact more galaxies that are inaccessible by normal conventional means? So I'm talking about one of the very last galaxies that unfortunately conventional ways was actually taken away quite a few updates ago now, and it's called Galaxy 256. Now, again, the only way to get there is by knowing somebody who is already a part of that galaxy, has a base down, and they can still travel to it that way freely, so you can hitch a ride from them. Or you can go ahead, join my Discord down below and get a taxi over, or you can also do it by save editing as well, and it's a wonderful system. However, you can only get there by different means. It's a little bit more difficult these days to do it, but if you know how, anyone can get access to it. Anyway, guys, that is everything from me here today. That is 10 things you didn't know you could do in No Man's Sky. Let me know in the comment section down below if you knew any of these already. If you didn't, let me know which ones that you didn't know. Anyway, guys, that is everything from me, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.